Good morning, everyone. Welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise, and today I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle by Tori Hartman, if you like this deck. Decided to use something different. So anyway, the moon's in Sag this morning. So it's a very intuitive day, packed with tons of energy, lots of movement. But we do have Mars in a T-square between Neptune and Mercury, so we might be finding our way. There's a little bit of a tension field in figuring out which is the right way to go, based on the information that's been coming in, and based on our intuition. And maybe there's some deciphering confusing dreams. Then again, maybe you've got some great dreamtime guidance. And, ooh, yeah, passion. So here we are with the second chakra. What are we passionate about? I love that. Okay. Yeah, what are we passionate about? What makes your heart sing? Acceptance. That's interesting. And enlightenment. Okay. So if we can accept what we are most passionate about and let go of what other people think. You know, the images on this card makes me wonder if this reading that she's giving this person, maybe she's not, maybe because of this card, this person isn't really accepting what she's saying. Maybe there's a weird little bit of judgment going on there. This is interesting to have the moon in Sag, because Sag is so connected to storytelling. And here we are with this person is being read a story. So on one level, you know, for some of you, maybe this card, maybe the passion card is you know, coming through because maybe you are taking care of someone and you're wondering, are you getting through? Are they listening, you know? Or do they accept everything that I'm giving? Because the images on this card here are a little interesting. It's a little confusing to me, unless I just go with the fact that it looks like there's someone who is trying to get through from the spirit world, someone who's very loving and kind. And I mean, this image of the arms around this person who looks to me like she's working in a restaurant and is service oriented, right? She's serving pie, right? And you can see the little order pad right here. And I think the message with this card has to do, I mean, I could bust out the book and go through it, but I'm just going with the images here. I feel like this has to do with the fact that if we can open up to the love that's always there, then we can feel it and we can put love into our service. I remember working in a restaurant I had a stint at a Marie Callender's for about a year, because I wanted to do something different. And I was in between, you know, the new thing, because I was studying and training. And but I couldn't do the old thing anymore. I couldn't stand doing personal training and fitness anymore. So I decided I was just going to do waitressing. And I did all the time put love into the food as I was carrying it out to the tables. So that might be what this is about, putting love into whatever you're serving, whatever your service is. Bring your passion and love into it. And then the enlightenment will come through. Because if we can open up and align with the love, always align with the forces of love, that's where the enlightenment comes through. And we don't have to go look for a guru of any type I've always been just so ugh about that. You don't need a priest. You don't need I mean, if you have a priest or a minister, the Pope, whatever that's your deity that you connect with, then go for it. That's great. But they better be kind, and they better be, non-judgmental, and yeah, and I'm sure that if you are connected to them, that's the reason that you stay with them. But this card is telling me that enlightenment is within. And especially if you connect with the creativity of your inner child. But to grow up here, we realize, and you can see the hand gesture here with the person. Maybe this person is telling the little one that all of your light, all the light you will ever need, is within you. That's how I see this card. So basically with the chakras, we have the second, the first, and the third. So the second chakra is about, it's within the pelvis, so it's energy that charges and then releases, right? So just think of like walking through. So we sit down and relax, or we sit down and we eat, and we're recharging, and then we get up and move around, and we're releasing energy. So to have balance there, we do need to have that movement. And it is, a passionate center, of course, you can imagine, right? I don't need to explain the details of that. And then acceptance is what we're doing the acceptance card is part of the first chakra. And that has to do with how we're grounded in what we're doing, moving throughout life. And then with the third chakra, we have the feeling centers in the front and the will centers in the back. So if we open up our feelings to our core energy, is what I'm getting with this enlightenment card, then we can direct our will centers from the back to go in whatever direction we want to go. But we do have to accept that the light and the love is always around us and with us and within us. It's in the nucleus of every cell of our bodies. It is the sacred, like juice, whatever that we are comprised of. I don't know a better way to say it right now. But yeah, it's always there, and it's always within. And you can continually create over and over and over with that, if you accept that. And maybe it's just about the words on these cards right now about, the passion, the life force is always within you, and you just need to accept that. Okay, well, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a really, really good day, and take good care. Bye.